I have updated my playlist to help you find what you're looking for, anything from controversial topics that are relevant to Christian geeks, interviews with creators like author Brent Weeks and The Chosen's Dallas Jenkins, growing in faith as a geek, tabletop gaming, comic books, video games, movies, and TV shows, or you can just get to know me a little bit better. There is a playlist for you with more content being added to them all the time, so I hope you'll take a look and enjoy what you find. Thanks.
Move along, outsider.
I like your weapon.
Contact! Opening fire! Wait up! No!
What the hell have you done? Oh.
Let's see. Francisco says, anyway, I have to go to bed. Have a great rest of your crazy hours. Thank you very much, Francisco. And fun getting to talk to you, Pater. And everybody else. Awesome. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for coming by and being here and chatty for so much of this. It's been great, man. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Oh, I don't need grenades. Let's see here. Nice, that's what I wanted. Let's see, that's 5. These guys are 4. Rad resist 3. They're basically the same. Let's equip this one and repair it. Very nice. Let's see here. Well, maybe I can carry this around for a little bit longer. Oh gosh, that too. They're pretty close to full already, but it's 312. I don't know if it's going to be worth it to carry around. Let me see what weight I can ditch by fixing up my Gatling laser. Oh, that one's almost topped out too. Back down to 294. Well, I'll hang on to it for now. See how far I get with this loadout before it weighs me down. Am I gonna have to go the long way around to get to that marker? I might. Let me drink some water. Alright, I'm in the final fourth of this thing, aren't I? Less than 6 hours left. I feel like I say this every year, and probably about this time too. It goes by so fast, and yet there's so much of it. It's so epic that I remember so little of it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I checked that location. Good. Oh, no, but I need to go through here to get to the place that I've actually marked. Okay, gotcha. Alright, into the depths we go. Rugged Warrior asks, what model Terminator are you playing as? T900, which, if you see the Terminator the Sarah Connor Chronicles, I don't think that Cameron, the female Terminator that is kind of a good guy, I don't think she's a T900. The Cromartie model that's chasing them for like the first season is a T-triple. Oh, is he a T888 or is he a T900? I can't remember. I don't know if there's actually an example in a movie or the TV show that is a T900. I can't remember. But I chose T900 because I read a wiki somewhere that described a T900, and I was like, I think that's what I'm going for. It's a little bit more advanced than a T888, has a little bit more personality than a T888, it's maybe more, or a little bit more like a Cromartie. The Cromartie model has a little bit more personality to him, just a little bit more than the T1000. And so I kind of, even though he's a T900 and I don't remember what model the Cromartie was, I kind of, in my mind, model him after Cromartie, who had an artificiality about him, but could smile more easily and readily than... he could have these bursts of amiable smile that still felt just a little bit cold and wooden, compared to the T1000, who was always a little more stiff. Of course, not near as stiff as the Arnold Terminator. Roleplay Cafe says, I loved Fallout 3. I hear that supposedly New Vegas is just as good, if not better. I've had it for years, but haven't played it. Oh, dude. You should seriously consider giving it a shot. A lot of people will say that's the best Fallout game that there is. And I already have it installed on my 360 on the off chance, you know, I installed it on the off chance that I got to playing this game and just spent a ton of time playing this and finished checking all the boxes and still wanted more Fallout, you know, then I was going to just launch right into New Vegas. So yeah, I mean, if you loved Fallout 3 and you have New Vegas, I would highly recommend giving it a try. I haven't found myself using VATS a ton in the last week or so that I've been playing this. I found that most times I don't need to. Every once in a while there'll be an enemy that I'm just like, oh, forget this. I need to VATS this guy. But I think I prefer, except for in those cases, to play it as a little bit more as an action shooter. Even though the targeting isn't as reliable as an action shooter is. Alright. Now, I've definitely built up my supply of bobby pins. I ran short for a while. Ammo supplies are doing pretty good too, given the guns that I'm using. Oh wait, no mentats? I might want those. I don't have a completely consistent headcanon worked out for why drugs and stim packs would be good for him. I think the stim packs in my headcanon are about preserving his cosmetic appearance so he can continue to heal up rapidly and blend in with humans. Nice. Gabriel Stinson says, "Woo! 1 a.m. in Illinois. Go Pater. Starting Uncharted 4. I could never get into the Fallout games. The setting just doesn't do anything for me. I need some color." Yeah, you and a lot of people. I think that these games came out in a time of games when many of them were using these kind of muted color palettes and we're looking drab and dreary. Gears of War comes to mind, even though I've not really played those games myself. And so it was a little bit after this era when games started being colorful that it was a breath of fresh air. That was never really something I was interested in seeing. I tend to like these more gritty visual palettes, these more drab and dreary visual palettes. And now colorful games have really taken off. Like there's tons of, I mean, especially with, what do you call it, Fortnite. Fortnite and so many of its imitators, as well as some like League of Legends type, MOBA type games, colorful hero shooters as they're called. So I really like it these days when a game comes along again that chooses to be drab and dreary. I remember, what was that game? Greedfall. I really loved it for being so brown. Ultimately, the other game elements weren't enough to keep me sticking with it, but I did like it aesthetically. Okay, so I need to mark another area on my map. Oh, I think we're kind of out in the wasteland now, so we could backtrack and head back into the city, but I think a change of scenery might be nice. Let's, Oh wait, no, maybe we're not quite out of the city yet. Never mind. Even so, let's keep going this ways. Roleplay Cafe says, "Is your co-host a T888 model?" He's got to be something lower than Arnie's T800. I mean, compared to Planky back here, Arnie's Terminator has like tons of charisma. Arnie's Terminator is a game show host compared to that guy. Ooh, something's going on over there. And over there. Some dude running around. These guys, what are these guys all about? Sometimes I hear it. Sometimes I hear it when I'm walking around in this game. Shooting people. You guys hear it? That's what I hear. See, inferior machine. That's not part of the machine future I'm going to usher in. If it can't discriminate. Oh, this dude. Is that a tri-blaster? Is that a, Oh, it is. These super mutant overlords and their blasters can really be a bit of a problem. Yeah, and I can't do much to them. This will get started. I gotta stay on top of my healing. That's what I'm shooting with right now is I think a tri-beam laser. And so when I run into these guys, I'm like, okay, yeah, it's gonna help with my supplies. There we go, very good. Let's see, Gabriel Stinson says, I still have Greedfall, so excited to play it. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, man. There was definitely a lot I enjoyed about that game. And I think for another player, it will get its hooks in and be great to the end. So I hope that's the case for you. No, Roleplay Cafe, I mean, I do use it. I do use it sometimes. But the last couple weeks of playing, I don't use it unless I really want to take something out quickly or if it's a little harder to target. I think I discovered the location that I was going to, but... Oh, it's a building, so I want to go into this building and make a clean sweep if I can. If it's just... If a location is just the entrance to a subway tunnel... Oh, I see you up there. Helix Reviews, hey! Thanks for coming out. Helix asks, what/who's your favorite Terminator? I'd have to drop something now. I don't know, we were talking about this in I think it was a patron hangout a few months ago, or a couple months ago or something. We were trying to figure out who our favorite Terminator was. Not necessarily which movie, but which model. Definitely not the liquid metal ones. I like something about... The liquid metal ones lose a sense of the zombie. And I think that the Terminator is coolest when it's a sci-fi version of a zombie. You know, where it's getting parts blown off and you're seeing bits of its skeleton and stuff, but it just keeps coming, you know. That's when that's when it's the most unsettling or cool, depending on if he's the villain or the hero in the movie that he's in, you know. So, I guess I would say that type of model. It doesn't have to be the Arnie one. There was plenty, T-800 type models in the Sarah Connor Chronicles series. And I guess that would be my preference. Ooh, boy. I'm starting to feel it now. I'm starting to feel it now, guys. My gosh. Nice, Rugged Warrior says, maybe you should let your co-host play. He's looking bored. Ah, boy. I was gonna try and drop some stuff here, right? Chinese assault rifle. I don't know, should I switch to that? No, I like this weapon pretty well. I could probably just finish repairing out one of these. And just, yeah. Yeah, that's good for now. Is there an entrance to this building? I want to go in, and if there's a building to clear, I want to clear it. But I'm not seeing a door. Not seeing a door. Not seeing a door. There's no door to go into. There's stairs here. Do they go up to a door? They should, but not a door that will open, maybe? Did I just walk right past it? This is the door. This is it. This is what I've been looking for. I got some goodies here. I'm wondering what it'll do if I eat some. I'm going to have a peanut butter cup. I'm going to have a peanut butter cup. I don't know if it's too late to be doing this right now. I don't know if this is inadvisable. But I know it will be more likely to be inadvisable later on. And I'll take the little sugar burst. I'll take it, even if it means a little crash. Hey, I'm living on the edge right now. Yeah. That's working for me. I do have 2 stamina potions. It'd be nice if I could wait till at least 2 o'clock before drinking the first one. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I learned last year to just be liberal with the caffeine toward the last 4 or 5 hours. Just go ahead and be liberal with it. You're gonna be aight. Yep. I'm gonna drink some more water. I'm probably not crazy far from a bathroom break. I think it's good. I think it's good to kind of need to go potty a little bit in these last 6 hours. To frequently kind of feel it building up. Feel a little antsy in my pantsy. Okay. Roleplay Cafe says, did they put peanut butter in your chocolate or chocolate on your peanut butter? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Are you trying to make me think I'm hallucinating? Are you asking, like, if I prefer one or the other, and so one is the main thing I'm in for, and the other thing is what they added to it? If that's the case, hard to say. Oh man, that made it right in my trash can. I'm impressed with myself. I think you should all be impressed with me as well. Oh, the party has started without me. What are we doing in here, guys? See, that's a very Terminator type thing to do. He just comes in, sees a fight going on, he's just like, you're all going down. You're all going down. Just casually walking around. One thing I'll look forward to them fixing in the new engine that they seem to be working on, whether that I know they're working on, that Bethesda's working on, that's going to have both Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 on it, that I hope will be fixed, is that when there's an enemy that is like near you but a floor above you, on the same level that the game has loaded in, it sounds like they're right next to you. It sounds the same as though they're right next to you or in the room next door. And I would like the sound so that you get a sense of where they are, to reflect if they are above you and there's a floor between you and them, or a wall between you and them, you know. So I'm looking for. I've been hearing about like what the PS5 in particular is doing with sound, and I imagine the Xbox Series X will have something comparable. They're both going to have advances that are comparable, and so yeah, I look forward to that and having a better sense of the space that you're in because of how the sound is able to reflect it. I mean, as you guys may know already, I just really am more tuned into sound than some other things. Sound design just does a lot for me. Okay, so here I'll use some VATS. Tim O'Donnell. Hey, Tim O'Donnell. Welcome. He says, just kill them all. Let Skynet sort them out. I like the way you're thinking, Tim. Yeah, gotta go potty a little bit. I'm gonna ride that for a little while. Yeah, good times. Good times. Kind of feeling a groove on this game. This is, I mean, like, Bethesda makes, you know, those, like, just one more quest, one more dungeon kind of experiences, you know? This is the kind of game that on a normal night, a normal weeknight, I would stay up later than I should. Just because that feeling propels me on. And so it's a pretty good fit right now. Oh dang, what the crap is that?
One's head on a fucking
Okay, I know that as a Terminator I'm not supposed to be scared of that big thing in the next room. I am a little bit. Enough that I'm gonna save. Rugged Warrior says, Disneyland used to have a show that used 3D... Oh. That used 3D audio, and it was pretty interesting. Huh. Good gravy, what is that? Oh my gosh! Is that thing still alive? No, they did kill it, okay. Oh man. Oh nice, didn't even have to use VATS. Gabriel Stinson says, Arnold voice. Stop whining! I can't do a good Arnold voice. That's got to be from Kindergarten Cop, right? I wonder, you know what? I should maybe watch that with my... Well, no. I need Asher to be willing to watch The Terminator before he watches any other Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. I think you need to, especially Arnold comedies, you need to appreciate who this man was. I mean, I know he's still alive, but you know who he was in Hollywood in the 80s and 90s as an action star first and foremost, and then I think you can appreciate what he is in comedies where he's playing against his type. I think if you see him in a comedy first, you're just gonna say, who is this big guy who's a terrible actor? You know? You just would not appreciate what he brings to the table. I don't know, that's a guess. I can't really get outside of myself to imagine what it would truly be like to see him in that kind of role first. I don't need any more stealth, boys. Oh, he was loaded. Nice. Huh. These things are not firing at me. That's a little bit surprising. Rugged Warrior says, so no Jingle all the way? Not yet. I think he's got to see Terminator first. I don't know. It's late, guys. Don't hold me to anything I'm saying from this point forward. Do I need to get up there? I don't think I do. I haven't saved in a little bit. Let's do some saving. It is nice that there are typically a few hours, you know, there's like some, if I remember correctly, there are some points in the marathon that, like, it's like a shift in gears. Like, for now, starting in maybe like 45 minutes or an hour ago, or maybe right around 30 minutes ago, I hit a certain point of feeling a certain way, and I kind of am in that zone for at least a couple hours without it feeling necessarily worse. And then there's a gear shift at some point 2 to 3 hours from now. And then there's another gear shift in the last hour. And I think that one is usually because I know how close I am. Let's see here. Helix Reviews says, I'm off to bed. Good night and God bless. Thank you so much, Helix Reviews. All right. Okay, we'll call that cleared. Oh, have I? I have, right? Yes. Okay, we've had that talk. Ooh. Nice. I think my big gun skill is maxed out, but it still feels good to do that. Actually, you know what? My big gun skill might not be. I can't remember. I love picking up ammo in this game, even for weapons that you don't use, because it's weightless, and so it's like a secondary currency. If you're strapped for cash, then just sell all your flamer fuel. Okay. Roleplay Cafe says, maybe time for a stamina potion? I want to see if I can hold off until 2. I want to see if I can hold off until 2. Because if I can space them out by about 2 hours, take one at 2, another one at 4 if possible, and then maybe take a caffeine pill around 5 or 5:15 to get me through to the end. I don't know, we'll see. I really do like to hold off until I feel like I'm seriously struggling and fading in some sense. And I feel like I'm still kind of grooving right now. Even though now and then, you know, I say something, I start babbling, start, you know, making noises. I'm still trucking along. And I think I have the Reese's Company to thank for that, at least in the last few minutes. Deeper into the depths. Huh. Not much to get there. Door to Hall of Columns. Boy, that peanut butter cup was good. I wonder how some Skittles would taste. I don't want to get shot, though, so let me just pause this for a second. Alright. Yeah, turns out they taste pretty good.
Here. I want this one's head on a fucking plate.
Okay. See, that's there was just good for lining up my shot. Skittles are yummy. I really can't taste it. The rainbow. I don't know. How much does that weigh? Oh, geez, 10 pounds. No, I don't want to pick it up now. I was in a dungeon the other night. It was a building. And, ended up needing a fishing battery to get through some area, and I was like, crap, I probably passed a bunch of those and I never bothered to pick any up, so I had to backtrack and look for a fishing battery. That's correct, Roleplay Cafe. There is no wrong way to eat a Reese's. I think also that aspect of just standing there and getting shot, because I mean, this game is not, it doesn't have a dodge mechanic, and so you might move back and forth a little bit, but I think a lot of players aren't going to bother dodging. They're just going to hit their stim packs when they need them, and otherwise just stand there, let themselves get shot, and fire back. You know, so I mean, there's just a lot about this game that lends itself to playing mentally as a Terminator. All right, Tim O'Donnell says, I'm headed to bed too. After a long day of board gaming, I'm wiped. Oh, awesome. Hope you played some cool games today. That does take a lot of focus. A lot more focus than playing video games to really be and remain engaged in board games. That sounds like a fun day. That's something. That's right. I wanted to remind myself to do that, to maybe play some Pathfinder Adventure card game tomorrow. Praying that you stay strong. Thank you very much. Roleplay Cafe says a fishing battery to shock the fish in the lake. That's correct. That is the plan. Because they do not belong in my machine world of the future. Very nice. All right, how we doing? How we doing? Oh, do I want to go deeper yet? I don't know. I feel like I need to make sure I've cleared this level first. That is the dungeon crawler in me. Got to clear the level. Ugh, I wonder if I'll run into any centaurs. I do not like those. Maybe I have. I don't know. I wasn't really watching to see if they were... Oh, here's an open door on the way over. Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know if I want to lose a bunch of bobby pins on this one. There is a nice there's a nice mod that you can even get on the PS5 version of Fallout 4 that auto picks locks for you and also auto hacks. And I did get to a point where I was not finding that fun anymore. The lock picking in particular, I think, was getting old. I think if you bump up your skill for hacking, it can still be kind of fun because it makes it a lot easier and faster to do. There's fewer options to choose from and whatnot. Ah, dang it. Oh, come on. I can't tell if it changes where the wedge is. I think it might. I think I might have to lose a bobby pin to this. Maybe more than one. Ugh. Jeez Louise. Ugh, definitely getting closer. Oh, so close, so close. Ah, come on! There we go. All right. I think it does when you back out. I backed out because I learned that's a trick if you're really low on lockpicks. That once it's jiggled twice, back out because the third time it'll snap. But backing out, I think, changes where that wedge is that you have to get your bobby pin in to unlock it. Oh, really? Roleplay Cafe said, "Oh, fishing battery." I really thought I heard fishing battery. LOL. Must be tired myself. I totally assumed you were joking. Maybe I did say fishing battery. I mean, geez Louise. Ooh. Just felt just a tiny bit of heartburn. I might have to be done with sugary stuff for the night, dang it. That sucks. Maybe just need to drink more water? I don't know. Or maybe just take more heartburn pills. Alright. Well, that was not the loot haul that I was hoping to get from a room that broke that many bobby pins for me. Backtracking this way, this far might be a waste of time. Okay, let's just keep going into the depths. Into the depths. Here we go. Over here. Over here. Over here. Anytime. My ammo's really doing well on this gun. I was really feeling the Chinese assault rifle for a good long while. And I think all things being equal, as I'm doing my Terminator run, I do prefer powder-based weapons as opposed to energy weapons. Oh, not ready to go down further yet. But I remind myself that Arnie did want a phase plasma rifle in the, what was it, the 40-watt range. So he was familiar with energy weapons. So it's not out of character for him to want to receive a donation. I just received an Extra Life donation. Well, that's cool. I don't know, it doesn't say who it was in my text, but thank you to whoever that was if you are watching this. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm gonna drink more water, and then I gotta take a potty break. All right. Good gravy, these bright lights in here. I lose all sense of time. When I went out for my dinner break to I went to the gas station to get a Pepsi, since as I said, I prefer it from the fountain. And I was struck by the fact that it was dark outside. I woke up when it was dark. I did go out at lunch and get a Pepsi at that time. It was light then. Then I came back in here, and then when it was dinner time again, dark again outside. Roleplay Cafe says, have you played the Outer Worlds, and if so, do you recommend? I've not played the Outer Worlds. Played the Outer Worlds. The Outer Worlds sounds like a great parody. I'm sure that you meant the Outer Worlds. And I have. In fact, what I would like to do after I'm done with Fallout 3, if I'm not quite feeling like more Fallout specifically and moving on into New Vegas, I'm planning on going back, or especially if I also give up on Mass Effect Andromeda, which hopefully after a night of sleep and maybe a quick jump online to look something up, I'll know what I'm supposed to do next in that game to move forward. But if that doesn't work out, or if that game just starts getting on my nerves or whatever, and I want that space sci-fi type game, I'm totally going to go play the Outer Worlds again. Both because of the DLC that I would probably play this time around, which came out recently, and also because the first time through I made some choices that completely cut off at least one, maybe two planets that I could have gone to and visited and done quests on. I just made some choices that I was starting to get impatient, and so I started doing a Terminator run toward the end of my first run through the Outer Worlds, but that was a change more than halfway through playing the game. I wasn't conceptually doing a Terminator run from the beginning. And it was also more of a short-sighted Terminator run. More of a, I'm just going to blow away everybody kind of thing. And also, there were some other games coming out that I was like, I need to finish this game. So I was feeling a little bit rushed, as well. And so, but since then, in fact, not long after that, I really started becoming more desirous and disciplined to finish games completely, to focus on one game at a time, and to take my time and really play them out the way I want to play them. And so I've always wanted to, since early 2020, I've thought to myself, I do want to come back to that, to the Outer Worlds, and play it again, and do a longer playthrough and try to get all the content experience that is there for me. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. If you're a fan of Fallout and Fallout New Vegas in particular, because it's the same crew that made Outer Worlds has made Fallout New Vegas, but you understand that it's not going to be a big open world like Fallout New Vegas. It's just going to be a smaller, more condensed type of experience, like a Knights of the Old Republic type of experience, maybe like a Mass Effect type of experience. Not a big open world, but like some hubs on different worlds that you're going to go to. It's got a lot of good stuff going on for it. Going for it. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. We've got a ton going on here at Spirit Blade Productions and Christian Geek Central, including our in-depth Bible study for geeks, movie, game, and other entertainment reviews or commentary, live streams, Christian geek news, original audio dramas, and tons more. And on top of all that, you can become a Spirit Blade insider with an influential voice and get access to exclusive content and rewards. It's your involvement as a patron that will keep all of this going and growing. So I want to thank you for your consideration in that. For more information, please check out our Patreon page through the link below at patreon.com/spiritbladeproductions. Thanks for listening.